I'm sure you know Andy Chambers, who works near you up there. But
Yeah.
I was talking to him, or actually we did a little workshop together, taught a workshop together, and he talked about how he likes to find something in each piece that makes that piece like exceptional to him. But he like to me, I want this little nugget in there, or that little nugget, or that's the piece or that's the little thing that changed that tattoo for me, that made it was something that I was like, that went from a good tattoo to something that I'll always remember. And I think that's that's like that extra level of thought that a lot of people probably don't put in.
Yeah, I think in tattooing, a lot of that has to do with creating a completed piece, like you have to really consider your backgrounds. And I think in tattooing, a lot of people don't. When you're doing illustrative stuff, especially, I think if you want to make something that's different, that's like going to stand out against all the other illustrative tattoos that are out there, it really is an attention to a background, and not just like a fade out of black or a fade out of some color or something like that. But even when I was doing smaller tattoos, I always was like, okay, now what do I put in this background here? Because it's like, that person's going to get other tattoos, right? What's going to go up against that tattoo? If you haven't included some kind of like atmospheric, like this is where it exists, like what are they supposed to build off of that? And even if I'm not the next person doing the tattoo, I want there to be an option for that next artist to like bring their tattoo right up next to it and fade into it and work with it. And then when I started doing larger tattoos, sometimes those like little background elements really sell the story, because again, like the main character is the main character, sure. And if they look cool and they're pretty and they, it's a nice tattoo, great. But like, if you are thinking about those little foreground background elements, it really just takes everything to that next level. It's like a piece of like food. It's like you put a steak on a plate. It's a good steak. But if you add those mashed potatoes and a nice little drizzle of sauce, it feels like you're at a fancy restaurant. Yeah.